It's been just 2 years now since I installed this solar grid tie system. And we got 8 240 watt panels for a total of 1,920 watts rated in the peak sun, and a 3,000 watt SMA grid tie inverter. And a lot of people have asked me how it was working and if I thought it was worth it. And yes, I do think it was worth it. I actually have been saying I wish I would have built it bigger, maybe 2 or 3 times or maybe even 5 times bigger, because I do think it was worth it. The overall installation cost of this one was $2,112, and that was with a $742 tax credit. I installed this myself, so that was a price just for me to install it. I imagine if I had someone install it for me, it would cost quite a bit more, but this is the cost for my installation. And we'll take a look now at the readings to see what it put out since I installed it. I installed this 2 years ago to date, and I'll try to get a reading now to see what it put out for those 2 years, if you can see it. Right now it's putting out 746 watts, and the total kilowatt hours for 2 years is 5,523.9. That's what it put out for 2 years. Right here we're paying like 12 cents a kilowatt hour. Last year it put out about 78 kilowatt hours more than it did this year, but we're just getting an average. And so far the savings, after I calculated it out, is a little over $660 for 2 years, so a little over $330 for 1 year. And you know, this is the second year into it, so it'll be paid up in probably another 4 years about. And one other thing that I guess I would have changed, besides making it bigger, I probably would have liked it if it was a little bit lower to the ground, because when it snows here, it's kind of a little bit difficult to get the snow off. I have to have a ladder, and I can get up there to sweep it off by just standing on a ladder. But if it was a little bit lower, I could just stand on the ground, and that would have been a lot more easier. But it's nice to have it up out of the way on top of a roof, but it'd also be nice if I could just access it right from the ground. So anyway, that's the situation I got here, and yeah, I do recommend it if somebody wants to install it. Like I said, I don't know what it costs to have somebody install it for you, but if you're able to do it yourself, yeah, I think it's worth it. So, thanks for watching.